and how did it happen and कैसे आया आपके पास ये offer गुना का? You can share something about that.
First of all, experience was amazing on Guna. I played the role of Divya. She's basically Tara's sister, who's played by Survi Jyoti. Um, the way that I landed Guna was incredible. I mean, I had auditioned so much while being in India for the past few years, and I was really happy to have landed a project like this, क्योंकि it's a crime thriller series, and मुझे हमेशा वो वाले roles मिलते थे जैसे eye candy roles and things like that. So I was really happy that I had such a dynamic character and such a great storyline as well. Gunaah is based on this Turkish drama called Ezel, which was a hit show in Turkey. And they remade it here in India, and I think it was incredible. I absolutely loved the experience.
As I already said, show is super hit. So what compliments you are getting and what offers you are getting after this?
Yeah.
Share something about that also.
Yeah, so the role is a super hit. So the show is a super hit. Obviously, it's a crazy feeling to have that experience with the show doing so well. There was not a lot of marketing for the show, so for it to have done so well is just insane. After shooting the show, I was here from like January to around June. We were shooting for that long. And I had gone back to the US right after filming, so when the show was streaming on air, I was not here. I just landed back actually a few days ago in Bombay. So it was just incredible getting the online reviews. People are like, oh my god, Divya is like so sweet, so innocent, and so cute, and she's done such a great job. I've gotten really good feedback on my performance also. तो ये बहुत अच्छा था मेरे लिए, like सुनने के लिए.
What similarities between the character Divya and you?
Divya is a free-spirited, innocent, very sweet, kind, pure soul. Matlab, she's like the positive light in the show. Everybody else has some complexities, some challenges that they're facing, some dark, sides. Where Divya is just like the most positive part of the show, I feel, the most protagonist female of the show, I feel. So she brings that positivity and light in. Her outlook is YOLO, basically you only live once, so you just continue doing whatever your heart desires. And I am I relate and I'm inspired by Divya to live my life that way, because she's just takes chances and risks and just bindas. She says in her uh, one of the scenes with Kashmir, she's like, bindas raho, like just do whatever it takes, do whatever your heart desires and that kind of thing. She just lives life to the fullest, and in that aspect, I really relate to Divya. She's really changed my outlook also on life in that sense.
Wow. You also stay positive in your life. As
Very.
you said, you have done so many auditions. After that, you got this show.
Yeah.
So you stay positive
मतलब
after rejections and all.
हाँ, इतने rejections मैंने face किए थे, like जब मैं पहले आई थी इस country में. I faced so many rejections, like, when I first landed here 6 years ago in India. Um, it really tears you down. It really affects you, but I think I had no choice but to continue staying positive because this is something I'm passionate about. This was my dream. I left the US to come to India by myself on my own to pursue my dreams. And I took this leap of faith. Everybody probably thinks I'm crazy because who does that, just leaves your country and goes to a different country and just wants to pursue something that, this career obviously is not easy.
And how did you manage to go there and come here for work? And
Yeah.
Is it a bit difficult and time consuming and all? If you can share something about that also.
Yeah.
How do you manage?
I stayed here for quite some time actually. मैं वापस जाती हूँ सिर्फ 2-3 महीने के लिए to visit my family.
Okay.
But other than that, मैं इधर ही हूँ, like मैं इधर ही रहती हूँ अब आजकल.
Right.
I only went for vacation to visit my family. My whole family is back in the US. It's just me here. I have some family friends.
Right.
And I've made a lot of friends here while I've been in the country, but it's it's liberating. It's liberating to be in a new country and start fresh and make a life and your own career on your own.
कश्मीर और सुरभि की बात करें, टीवी के बहुत बड़े स्टार्स हैं. What
जी.
do you have learned from them?
Kashmir and Surbhi were amazing to work with on set. I mean, Surbhi Jyoti especially, like we play sisters and we're very close. Tara and Divya are very close in the show. And that kind of trickled down in real life also. I mean, she treated me like a younger sister throughout the show. She was just, I felt like she was my sister. We really got along. She really guided me through everything. Obviously, it was my first time working on set in an OTT space in India. So she really guided me through everything. And even then, like, we would have a lot of conversations. We would have a lot of chemistry building off set. So she was just such a vibe to work with. And Kashmir also, like, he was he was really funny offset. We would make a lot of jokes together, and he was really also supportive while we were working together. He would help me a lot with rehearsing lines and things like that. So he was very supportive. Both I'm very lucky to have been able to work with my co-stars because we just really gelled on and off set.
Before doing this, you were nervous, excited. What was your feeling before going to set, and you were intimidated by them?
No, actually, I wasn't nervous at all. Before, going on set and before shooting, हमारी एक meeting थी directors के साथ और creative team के साथ. So I worked with Anil Senior, who was the main director, for my reading. And as soon as I walked in for the reading, I was nervous about meeting him actually. And he just broke the ice. He's like, forget about everything, just get comfortable, it's totally fine. And he, from day one, has made life on set so comfortable, and he was able to like break me out of my comfort zone and be able to work properly on and give the best performance that I could. But yeah, the co-stars, like I was not nervous at all. I was actually really excited to meet my co-stars and to be able to work with them. So it was really nice.
Talking about acting, have you taken any training from institute or something? If you can share your acting journey, how you started and what you have.
Yeah.
Have you taken any training for the acting, or you have done any course for acting?
Yeah, so as a child, I was always interested in performing arts, especially art in general. I love being able to express my artistic expressions through different creative outlets. So whether that be, I was in theater as a child. I did chorus, like choir, I was singing as well. And then I also played viola in the orchestra for 10 years. So it was something that, I always made sure to include in my journey to just be able to perform in every way, like whether it's music, singing, dancing, or acting in theater. So that was basically my training over time. I did a lot of theater. I did some workshops as well over time in the US as I got older in college. And then I did beauty pageants as well. So then I came to India after that, and it was a great experience. It all ties in together. But I continue expressing art through different creative outlets, not just acting, but other things in performing or like photography and things like that as well.
And which actor inspires you as an actor in Bollywood, in the film industry?
Definitely Deepika Padukone. She's one of my favorite actresses. I've seen basically all her films. As an actor, I feel that she's come a long way in a sense where she's been able to portray such dynamic characters over time. And because of her background also, she wasn't fluent in Hindi and all, and she learned Hindi and she was able to kill it, and that really inspires me as well, because Hindi is not my first language,
Right.
but I'm able to speak it properly and all. So
And how much you're enjoying the OTT platform, and you're performing in OTT, and how much you're enjoying, and are you planning to do another show on OTT or television or on
yeah.
big screen? If you can share something about that.
OTT is something that I've targeted since I've come to India. I always only wanted to do OTT actually, because I feel that I like OTT content so much. I'm so passionate about watching OTT content, and that's something that draws me um, into this thing. But I prefer to continue working in OTT. Obviously, film is there. If I want to do like something in film, I would want to do something more artistic, more raw, bringing out societal norms and challenges that people face. That's the type of work that I want to do when it comes to film and OTT. But yeah, I plan on continuing working in the OTT space.
Since you are an outsider, have you faced anything, any struggle you faced to getting this show or getting another project? If you can share something about your struggle
Yeah.
for the projects or beside auditions.
Yeah, there's a lot of struggles actually, being in the industry, I mean, being new to the industry, being new to the country is one barrier itself.
Right.
I had to get used to a lot of adjustments as I was, living here in so many ways, coming from the US and being in India. It's very different, but I actually enjoyed it a lot more. I like this country a lot. I love being here, which is why I've spent so much time here, which is why I want to continue being here. But some struggles that I faced obviously were rejection. You get your hopes up for something that you feel that you could really attach to when you audition for something, for example. And then it ends up slipping out of your fingers so many times, and you get used to that. The art of detachment is basically what it is. And I've learned to get better at the art of detachment, and it's helped me in so many other aspects of my life. When you're not attached to something, it's so much better for you in every way, mentally and physically and emotionally and everything. And I feel that that's the best way to look at life in general, just being detached from everything.
Right. And people are supporting you for this show or any other projects?
Yeah.
The Indian people are supporting, like Bollywood people. And
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
getting support from here.
I do. I see a lot of fans tagging me in a lot of content, tagging me on Twitter also, and saying, what's happening with Divya? Is there season 2 happening? What's going on? Because I don't know if you know, I don't want to ruin the surprise of what happens, but
Is it happening?
it. I don't know. Actually, we'll see, right? I mean, that's something that everybody has to wait and see, because that's the cliffhanger, no? What happens next with Divya?
So, any of your upcoming project, if you can share something about?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the pipeline. I'm really excited to be working in India continuously on OTT and even in the film space. So there's a lot of stuff happening right now. I just landed back in India, so there's a lot of meetings and discussions with directors and producers that are happening like as we speak. So yeah, hopefully something good comes out of it, and I can't wait for you guys to see what's next.
Any message for your fans?
Yes, I see everything that you tag me in. I see, everybody's like, what's happening with Divya? Divya is such a sweet character. She was my favorite. I love seeing your content. I love seeing the tags and the reels and the pictures that you tag me in. Please continue to do that, and please continue to support me. I am so thankful for you, and I can't wait for you to see what is next in store.
Thank you so much, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.